telling you that.
Okay, but I'm telling you, Louisiana only has one plate.
I don't know.
I don't have to ID. I don't have to ID you. I am not breaking no law. I'm not breaking no law. You're gonna understand this right off the bat. I ain't breaking no law. If you can tell what law I've broken, then I'll ID.
This is a criminal offense, okay?
What is criminal offense?
For animal neglect and abuse, yes.
No, I do not abuse and neglect my animal.
Okay.
I need a supervisor.
Okay.
No.
Driver's license?
I need a supervisor, please.
What is your driver's license?
Please, I need a supervisor.
I don't have one on duty right now.
Welcome back to the channel, the best place to witness police interactions and learn your rights. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment with a like to help spread awareness, hold police accountable, and bring transparency to the government. Today's videos come from Truth Be Told Audits, Mike Kolofsky, and Anthony X First Amendment. Audits, be sure to check out their channels and show them your support. Now, let's get into it.
Absolutely nothing wrong.
Hello, how's night?
Good. About yourself?
Hi, I'm Officer Lozoya with the Almost Park Police.
And your badge number?
I'll get you my badge.
No, I need your badge number. That way I can identify you properly.
But the reason why I pulled you over, sir, is because you have only one license plate in the back. It's two.
This is Louisiana plates, and Louisiana only requires one plate.
Okay, well, Texas, it's two plates.
I don't care what Texas says. Louisiana says one plate. What do I need to give you my driver's license for? What law have I committed?
It's a traffic stop.
It is a traffic stop, yes, but what law did I violate?
Okay, because I'm telling you that.
Okay, but I'm telling you, Louisiana only has one plate.
I don't know.
I don't have to ID. I don't have to ID you. I am not breaking no law. I'm not breaking no law. You're going to understand this right off the bat. I ain't breaking no law. If you can tell what law I've broken, then I'll ID. Is that your sergeant that you just called?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. Congratulations.
So the reason why I pulled you over, like I said, I didn't know how long you've been in Texas. I did.
It doesn't. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you. What's your name and badge number? Can you get your light out of my eyes?
Turn down the light.
Turn down the light.
No.
Turn down the
So
light.
you're back here in Texas now, huh? Daniel?
Turn down the
You're
light.
back here in Texas, Daniel?
Am I back here in Texas?
Yeah.
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Turn down your light.
So here's the thing. Let me talk to you real quick.
Okay.
Turn down the light.
So here's the thing. No, I'm going to look inside the car.
No, you're going to give
So
me
here's the
my
thing.
Yeah, you're going to
So
turn
here's
on the
the
light.
thing, Daniel.
Get the light out of my
Daniel,
eyes. Get
real
the light
quick,
out of my eyes.
You listen to me?
Are you going to listen to me?
No. So here's the thing.
No, there is no here's the deal.
So the officer didn't see the plate, okay? So she didn't see
She's
the
right
front
behind me.
plate.
She's seen that plate.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Don't argue with me.
I can argue. I can speak when I want.
Daniel, don't argue with me, Daniel.
I can argue with you if I would
the
like.
thing is, okay, when she saw the front light that you're missing a front license plate, okay, she didn't know if it was a Texas until she got behind you.
Okay, but once she got behind me, she should have not even pulled me over. She had plenty of time to see that it was a Louisiana plate.
I'm telling you.
I don't have to listen to you. I am doing nothing wrong. Y'all could be dismissed.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay, but she saw the plate.
That's exactly what I'm trying to explain.
You can stutter all you want. She saw the plate.
That's exactly what I'm trying to
Then
explain.
she should have released me. She should have released
exactly
me.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Then why are you...
Then why did you even come? Why didn't she dismiss
Because
me?
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay.
You already explained it. Bye-bye.
Get that light out of my fucking face.
Go ahead, take off.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Bye.
Y'all are dismissed. What's your name and badge number?
Go ahead, get out of here.
What's your name and badge number?
How you doing today, sir?
I'm Trooper Yards of State Police. So the reason I got you pulled over is when I passed you coming down off of Cool Spring back here, you didn't shut off your high beams. You were blinding me.
I didn't have my high beams on, sir.
Yeah, you did.
I promise you I didn't.
I'm 100% sure you did, dude.
Okay.
That's the reason I got you stopped. Do you have a driver's license on you, boss?
I don't answer questions, sir.
You don't answer questions?
Nope.
Alright. Well, are you the owner of the vehicle?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. You don't want to give me ID or anything?
Not unless I committed a crime, sir.
Okay, well I got you on a traffic stop, so technically you have to. You have to provide. All I'm asking for is I'll ask you for name and date of birth if you don't want to give me your ID.
Sir, I'm sorry I don't answer any questions.
You don't answer any questions?
No.
Alright, you want to hop out for me?
For what, sir?
I'm asking you to hop out of the vehicle.
Did I commit a crime?
Alright, well, that doesn't play any part of that.
I'm just asking if I committed a crime, sir.
Okay, you committed a traffic violation.
But, I mean, then write me a ticket.
Okay, well, I need ID, so...
plate's on the back, sir.
I need you to hop out of the car.
My license plate's on the back, sir.
Yeah, well, your
I
license
didn't commit a
doesn't come
crime,
back with
sir.
your vehicle, so.
I'm sorry I did not commit a crime, sir. You flipped a UE and said that I had my high beams on, and I did not.
Yes, you did, sir.
I promise you I did not have my high beams on, sir. I'm not going to argue with you, but if you're going to write me a ticket, I'll...
Well, I need your ID to write you a ticket.
My license on the back.
Well, it doesn't come back with your license.
How does it not?
It doesn't.
It's under my name. My name is right there.
Yeah, but you must have changed your address.
It's my name on it, though?
Yeah, but I don't have a date of birth, so I can't look you up.
Why do you need to look me up unless I committed a crime, sir? That's
you
against
want me
my
to write you a
Fourth
ticket?
Amendment.
I can't look you up without your
I'm
birthday.
protecting my Fourth Amendment, sir, and that's what you protected. That's what you're supposed to protect, right?
Yeah, but all I'm asking for is an ID.
And all I'm saying is I didn't commit a crime. Like, what's your RAS? What's your RAS? It's a simple thing. I mean, if it's a traffic violation, write me a ticket. My license plate's on the back.
Yeah, but I don't have your birthday.
Then send it to wherever it's going. You have my name. You have my name and my address. You have my name and my address.
Okay. Well,
That's all you need, sir.
I'm at the point. I'm being super nice with you, dude. I'm asking you to
All right.
of you, okay?
Are you gonna arrest me if I don't give you ID?
I mean, you have to provide.
Are you going to arrest me if
I'm not gonna make this
under a
any
threat of
more
arrest?
Okay.
Are you going
I'm
to arrest
not
me
making
if I
this
give
any
you?
more than it is.
I'm
All
asking you a question, sir. Can you
Am
please
I gonna
answer the
arrest
question?
you if you fail to ID me?
Yes.
Yes, most likely.
That's what you're gonna do?
Yes,
Fail to
because-
ID. That's a secondary charge. This is the game you want to play? Okay, I'm gonna give you my ID under a threat of arrest.
Okay,
I'm giving you my ID under a threat of arrest. Just so you know. Do you know? What's your name and badge number?
Trooper Yards at 14343.
What's his name and badge number?
I'll have him come up.
No, he needs to come up here too, because you're violating my rights, and you're gonna know this right here. Yes, under a threat of arrest, because there's no crime. No, I don't. Not without a crime, sir. You are sworn oath to protect the Constitution of the United States. Why are you not doing that?
I'm asking for your ID.
That's a violation of my Fourth Amendment because I didn't commit a crime.
Violation.
This is not a traffic violation.
Yes, it is.
A traffic violation is not a crime, sir. Who's the party? Who's the hurt party? Who's the victim?
Will you give me
Who's
your
the
ID or
victim?
not?
No victim, no crime,
Will you
right?
give me your ID
No
or
victim,
not?
no crime, right?
I'm asking for your ID.
Here's my ID, sir.
Thank you.
Here's my ID. Under a threat of arrest, I'm going to give you my ID.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to sue you for this.
If you just let me do my business, I'll be gone shortly. That's not federal law. That's just a policy. You have to, I don't work here. They got these little signs out here. It says photography and videography prohibited. This is actually a lie. You're allowed to record in any common area that you're allowed to be in. Well, I'm not going to sit down. My back hurts. But you can check me in, sure. Where would you like me to check in?
I just need your ID, please.
Oh, no, I don't give up my ID. That's silly. Why would I give you ID just to get service?
But to come in this building, you do have to have.
That's not true. That's not true. There's no federal law backing that up.
My post orders.
Yeah, but there's no federal law backing that up.
That's the only way I can help.
That's no federal law. And this is the rules and regulations governing conduct in federal property. And if you come down to here, photography, news and advertising for commercial purposes, it gives you the whole explanation that I'm allowed to do this as long as I stay in the public area. So if you'd like to read that, you can see I'm not breaking any federal law. Well, he did. He said that they have a sign saying that's federal law to not record, but that's not true because they have the sign posted, which contradicts what they say.
Hello.
I'm just trying to get in here real quick. Sorry.
So, I mean, you guys have the right to like either refuse service or another building because this is a private building.
No, yeah.
Well, this is a public building paid by our taxes, and if you look right here, it says I can do what I do. This is their own rules and regulations. You can't kick me out of the public area if I'm not breaking a law. I just wanted what's called a public records request form, which they're supposed to have readily available for any member of the public. They don't have, and I was just waiting to get some, what do you call the number, which she did give me. She gave me a number to call.
So you have what you need?
I have part of it, but I'm still working on the story. As soon as you guys leave the one to see that, I'll be on my way.
Perfect.
I'm not going to linger around here, and I'm not trying to bother anyone, get service.
Perfect. That sounds fantastic.
Like I said, as soon as you leave 30 seconds later, I'm gone. Probably never see me again. At least here.
You just like recording me?
Well, I like transparency, brother. I like highlighting good cops like yourself.
Okay.
You guys are making your department look great thus far.
Yet another day, another example of officers who don't fully understand the laws they swore to uphold. We saw police trying to enforce non-existent laws, demand ID without probable cause, and even threaten arrests for refusing to comply with unconstitutional requests. This is exactly why recording the police is essential. The moment we stop questioning authority, we lose our freedoms. So, always record, always challenge unlawful orders, and always stand up for your rights. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment to help bring more awareness to these critical issues. See you in the next one. Welcome back to the channel, the best place to witness police interactions and learn your rights. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and drop a comment to help spread awareness, hold police accountable, and bring transparency to the government. Today's video is from Bull's Dip channel, where officers attempt to fabricate an animal neglect charge just to get a man's ID. At the same time, they refuse to acknowledge the law, even when it's read directly to them. Watch as the officers make up their own rules while ignoring clear legal statutes. Make sure to check out Bull's Dip channel and show them your support. Now, let's get into the video.
Is this your car? Yeah. Okay. I was this close to breaking the window out. It's 95 degrees. It means it's over 100 inside the vehicle.
I've been in there.
The windows have to be cracked. There's got to be something.
I was trying to keep the air conditioning in for him because I literally.
Okay, go and open that door for the and crack the windows open for the dog, and I'm gonna use your driver's license, please.
You can feel it's not.
It's 95 degrees.
If it's inside, I was keeping the AC in. Trust me, I love my dog.
The car isn't running.
I take him with me everywhere.
Okay, I just need to see the driver's license. This is a criminal offense. Okay.
What is a criminal offense?
For animal neglect and abuse, yes.
No, I do not abuse and neglect my animal.
Okay.
I need a supervisor.
Okay.
No.
Driver's license?
I need a supervisor, please.
What is your driver's license?
Please, I need a supervisor.
I don't have one on duty right now.
Look, I respect officers. I have family that are officers, but I also respect the Constitution.
Go and crack your windows and then close your door.
It's not.
This is some of the worst
but it's not
temps. It's 95 degrees
but it's
outside.
not sunny.
That
That's why I
doesn't
was
matter.
keeping the air conditioner.
It's
if I cracked the windows, that would let the 95-degree air in. I literally had it freezing cold in there before I shut the car.
I'm responding out to a call, okay?
Sure, I understand.
And this is me responding. I'm not telling you you're a dog owner, or anything like that.
Well, yeah,
I am here because I still have to do my job. I have to identify you now, okay? Because I'm out here for an offense.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'll let you talk to the supervisor when he gets out here. My main concern is just the dog's okay, and then for documentation purposes, I do have to put your information in there, okay? I'm not saying you're going to jail. I'm not saying you're being issued a citation. I'm just trying to do my job because everything has to be notated that I made contact, okay? And make sure that well-being of that animal is okay.
Broken arrow.
I mean,
It's going to be closer to 100 degrees inside that vehicle. It's 95 degrees
if I
out
crack
here.
the windows, I know it's going to be 95 degrees in there. I had it freezing cold.
Your car is not running.
I know. I shut it off. I closed the windows. I let the freezing cold air in there. Trust me, when I opened the door and got in there, it was colder inside than it was outside.
Okay. Hey.
Hello.
This is not the supervisor. This is a cover officer. This is my supervisor right here.
How's it going?
How you doing? How you doing, Sergeant Tyler?
Nice to meet you, sir.
What did you speak to me about?
Well, she, I guess, got a call about my dog.
Yes, sir, we did.
I parked the car, and I had it freezing cold in there. I literally got it sitting there.
Okay.
It got it freezing cold.
Okay.
It's not sunny anymore.
Okay.
So it's not, radiating heat or anything like that.
Okay.
And I went inside. I've been in there for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And, what did I do wrong?
Okay. So when we get a call for service, okay, and especially when we do contact somebody, we do need to identify the person.
That's the law.
Hang on, I'm not done. Let me finish speaking, okay?
Sure.
Now, we don't know you had your car at sub-0 degrees earlier today.
Sure.
We have no idea.
Right.
But somebody did call and say, hey, there's an animal left in the vehicle. It is hot outside.
Anybody can say anything. You could ask for my identification. I don't have to get it unless I've been lawfully arrested. That's the only time.
No, sir, that's not true.
Look it up. That's all I'm asking. Look it up.
Okay. Okay.
No crime was committed.
Yes, sir. Potentially. Okay.
Come on, man. I saw you trying not to laugh.
Here's the deal. As soon as we're done, as soon as you give your ID and we're done, we're gone. Okay.
Sure.
What's your name, sir?
Garth.
I'm sorry?
Garth.
Garth.
Yeah.
Okay. Garth, what's your last name?
I don't have to give it to you.
Okay. I don't call people by their first names because it's a respect name. Okay.
Nice try.
Until I get to know them. It's not a nice try.
This is what this country's become. This is what this country. You guys are like addicted to IDs, and you don't even know the law. Here, you know what? I'll stop. I'll look it up.
Go for it.
I'm going to show you. Failure to identify. A person commits an offense if he intentionally refuses to give his name, residence, address, or date of birth to a peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person.
They see that.
The peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person. Do not have to show my ID. Watch. A person commits a crime, a person, look, it's right here. A person commits an offense. I
read it yourself.
Yes, and you, let me read it again to you. A person commits an offense. You totally not under, you didn't understand. This says I can't give you a false name. This is a different section. This is the first one. Articulable suspicion that I have committed and committing, or I'm about to commit a crime.
Because when we got the call for service.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion? Well, there has been no crime committed.
Suspicion was the call for service.
You came and investigated. Realized there was no crime.
We don't know that.
And now we have failure to identify.
No, you don't. My goodness, ma'am, you need to really get educated. Why won't you read it? I wouldn't lie to you. Just look it up. You won't even read it. That's how bad it is. You won't even read it. I'm telling you.
I'm out here with someone that I do not know who I'm out here with. I'm not going to get distracted in a cell phone or a computer.
To read the law?
You'd
rather just arrest me?
I don't need to read the law.
Yeah, you
we
do.
do this day in and day out.
Improperly, apparently.
Okay.
The suspicion that we had was the call for service.
Yeah, and you came out and you investigated.
And you went out there.
Okay. But you investigated the dog, right?
No, not investigating the dog. We investigated the owner of the dog.
Okay. Well,
So
you realized there was no crime committed. Well, you don't know that, so you have no reasonable articulable suspicion then.
Yes.
No. You just said
if a crime has been committed or is about to be committed. So
has been, is about to be, or is currently, yeah. Have I committed a crime?
Well, currently failed ID.
That's not a crime. It's only a crime if you've been lawfully arrested. And if you take the time to just read the freaking statute, you realize this. Brother, I'm not lying to you, man. Just read it. I just read it to you.
Yes, you read it yourself.
Yes. I wish I could have had you put your hand in the car when I opened the door. It was literally cooler inside than it was outside. Okay? You guys have to investigate, but yeah, but you can't automatically assume the worst.
That's why it's called an investigation.
Right.
We didn't assume the worst.
Right.
That's why we call it investigation.
Sure.
Officers come out, they investigate, they contact people, they say, hey, is this your car? Yeah, this is my car. Is this your animal? Yes, it's my animal. Can I have your ID, please? Because you're lawfully detained because there is a complaint and possible criminal offense of animal cruelty.
Yeah, that's the thing, sure. Then you investigate, but you don't have to get my ID to investigate.
Yes.
Look, I'll tell you, we have an epidemic in this country of constitutional rights getting violated all the time through this. And I know you guys don't think I could possibly be right, and you guys know the law.
didn't do that tonight.
But just look at no.
Officer Jones didn't do it, and I didn't do that tonight either.
Well, I mean, technically, this detainment has lasted a little longer than it's supposed to, but
that's
That's due to you.
That's due to you, yes, sir.
Well, actually,
so again, here's what's going to happen tonight. We will continue our investigation after you're long and gone from here.
Sure.
And then if we have to contact you again, that'll be why.
All right.
Okay?
Sure.
You are free to go.
Go home, take care of your dog.
Please look up the law tonight. Please.
This video is another blatant example of police overreach and their obsession with getting IDs at any cost. The sergeant himself admitted that this situation didn't need to escalate, but their priority wasn't enforcing the law, it was about getting compliance, even if it meant fabricating a charge. Worse yet, when the actual law was read to them, they outright refused to even look at it. This proves one thing. Many officers do not know the law they swore to uphold, or worse, they intentionally ignore it. This is why it's crucial to know your rights and record every police interaction. Without video evidence, this could have ended very differently. If you found this video valuable, like, subscribe, and leave a comment to help keep these critical discussions going. See you in the next one.